Good evening and welcome to Pakistan Today News from our London studio. I'm Chris Taylor. Pakistan's Federal Information Minister Ataullah Tarar says the country's ongoing military campaign, Operation Ghazab-ul-Haq, has inflicted heavy losses on Afghan Taliban forces. According to the minister, at least 527 Taliban fighters have been killed and more than 755 wounded since the operation began. Security forces have also destroyed 237 Taliban checkposts and captured 38 others during the course of the offensive. Officials say around 205 tanks, armored vehicles, and artillery guns have been knocked out, while air operations have targeted 62 locations across Afghanistan in an effort to disrupt militant infrastructure. Tarar says the campaign remains active as Pakistani forces continue their strategy aimed at neutralizing extremist threats across the frontier. Meanwhile, military sources report that the Pakistan Army has destroyed several Afghan Taliban and allied militant positions in the Kuram sector along the Pakistan-Afghanistan border after renewed hostilities in the region. Heavy artillery fire and coordinated ground operations were used to dismantle the militant posts as clashes continue across multiple border areas. Officials say the action forms part of Operation Ghazab-ul-Haq and represents a strong response to what they describe as unprovoked Taliban aggression. Security officials insist the offensive will continue until all strategic objectives have been achieved and cross-border threats are eliminated. For more on the situation and the latest developments, we go to our correspondent Sarah William in Islamabad.
Military and government officials here in Islamabad say Operation Ghazab-ul-Haq is entering a decisive phase as security forces intensify pressure on militant positions along the border. Authorities say the operation combines airstrikes, artillery support, and coordinated ground maneuvers aimed at dismantling militant infrastructure and supply routes. Officials maintain that the campaign is focused on preventing cross-border attacks and restoring stability to sensitive frontier regions. While the government has not given a timeline for the operation, military sources insist that forces will continue their push until all strategic targets are secured.
Sarah William reporting from Islamabad. Thank you, Sarah. In other news, a suicide attack has struck the Chashma Sarbandi checkpost on the Miransha Banu Road in North Waziristan's Miransha area. Officials say at least 14 civilians were injured in the blast, with 4 of them reported to be in critical condition. Authorities say no fatalities have been confirmed so far. Emergency services rushed the wounded to nearby hospitals where medical teams are continuing treatment. Khyber Pakhtunkhwa Chief Minister Mohammad Sohail Afridi has condemned the attack and ordered police to submit a detailed report, while also directing health authorities to ensure top-notch medical care for the victims. Investigations into the incident are ongoing. The government has also announced a sharp increase in fuel prices, raising the cost of petrol and high-speed diesel by 55 rupees per liter. Federal Ministers Ishaq Dar and Muhammad Aurangzeb say the move has become necessary due to disruptions in global fuel supplies linked to escalating tensions in the Gulf region. Officials have assured the public that domestic fuel stocks remain sufficient and warned that strict action will be taken against hoarding. The Finance Ministry says weekly price reviews will continue as authorities monitor international market pressures. Motorists across the country are being advised to plan ahead as the new prices take effect immediately. Global energy markets are also feeling the impact of the ongoing tensions. In the United States, crude oil prices have surged sharply, with West Texas Intermediate jumping more than 10% as buyers scrambled for supply amid tightening Middle East output. Brent crude has also climbed to around $90 per barrel, its highest level since April 2024. Analysts say disruptions around the Strait of Hormuz, a critical shipping route for global energy supplies, have significantly reduced available shipments. Experts warn that the situation could trigger a deeper global energy shock if tensions continue to disrupt shipping lanes in the region. In aviation news, Pakistan has fully restored its flight operations to Saudi Arabia and partially resumed services to Dubai and several other Gulf destinations. State-run media say the move comes after widespread travel disruptions caused by escalating tensions in the Middle East, which had forced several countries to close their airspace. Hundreds of flights were canceled in recent days, leaving many passengers stranded. Pakistani authorities set up special facilitation desks in Gulf cities to assist affected travelers. Officials say the disruptions caused significant revenue losses to Pakistan's aviation sector, but the gradual resumption of flights is expected to ease travel difficulties for passengers. And finally, in sports, Pakistan's men's hockey team has secured qualification for the FIH Hockey World Cup 2026 after a dramatic 4-3 victory over Japan in the qualifiers semi-final in Egypt. The green shirts were trailing 3-1 late in the match but mounted a remarkable comeback in the final quarter. Key goals and a crucial penalty stop by goalkeeper Ali Raza helped seal the victory and end Pakistan's 8-year absence from the global event. The upcoming World Cup will be co-hosted by Belgium and the Netherlands later this year, and fans across Pakistan are celebrating the team's return to hockey's biggest stage. That's all for now. You're watching Pakistan Today News. I'm Chris Taylor.